What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king. Welcome you back to more Let's Play Subnautica. In the last episode, we dove down into the Blood Kelp Trench and explored our way through there and found ourselves going toe-to-toe with a ghost Leviathan, who I was actually able to take down and scan its carcass. It's literally the only way I was willing to scan it, because trying to do so outside of the prawn suit while it was still alive is just a stupid idea. Don't do it. Anyways, we're here in the main Blood Kelp Zone, and we're actually going to be doing a little bit of exploring around here in this episode. Just a tiny bit, not a ton, but I am actually going to be looking for a wreckage while we're in this area, and gonna stay in the safety of my prawn suit as we do so, and hopefully we will be able to find this thing and see whatever's inside. I think it's like Cyclops upgrades, and then there's like pieces of prawn suit arms and things like that. So I guess if you want to go for those, but this is not the safest place to be doing something like that. So this is, I mean, remember, Blood Kelp Zone is not, this is not an early game area. This is not even a mid-game area. It's a late game area. There's not really any ifs, ands, or buts about that, but we're going to be kind of hooking our way around for the time being, and so eventually, once we find everything in here, at least everything that I want to find, we will be making our way out, and then we will be able to head back and continue to work on the Neptune rocket. So, gosh, I forgot how big this place is. Oh yeah, there is a big adult ghost Leviathan out here. I forgot about that. Yes, this place does have one. It's in an area you don't usually end up going to, but do keep that in mind. Okay, let's see. Is it coming after me? I think I heard it do a roar. No, it's going after something else, so don't have to worry about it too much. Yeah, there is one. It's kind of on the southern outskirts of it, though, so you don't have to worry about that too much. So, let's see. Oh, actually, no, that's right above the cave. I don't usually see you hanging out right over the top of this, though. So that's actually really interesting. Really interesting. I guess it's usually so high up that it doesn't matter. But I'm not usually used to seeing you over here. Okay, interesting. I guess it's on the north end, not the south end, excuse me. I had that backwards. So we're going to look around, see if we can find ourselves the wreckage. We're not going to drop back into the Lost River because we've already seen pretty much everything I wanted to see in there. So, let's see. There's got to be something around here. I do need to grab a spinefish at some point. I keep saying I was going to do that, and I never did. I think this is one right here, isn't it? Is that a spinefish? It is. Come here, little buddy. Be mine. Thank you. Okay, that is going to go in my aquarium later. Back up my Cyclops, which we'll be fetching a little bit later. There's still warpers hanging around here. Remember, there are crab squids and the like, but not really my highest concern at the moment. Where is this wreck at? Because the zone is actually not, like, that big. It's mostly just, like, you got these islands up here, but this is kind of the top upper area of the zone. And then you go down, and then there's obviously the entrance to the Lost River, but I swear there's a wreck in here somewhere. I mean, if we can't find it, we can't find it. It's not like going to be the end of the world if I don't, but I would like to. I think that would be cool. I can hear the ghosty. Whoa, what was that flash? What in the world? What? It was all that flashing lights. That was crazy. What is this on the edge here? What biome is this? Is this the mushroom forest? It actually might be. No, that looks like the dunes. I think that's the dunes. Just because, again, the dunes are so massive. What's up? You know, something I haven't found this entire playthrough is a crab squid egg. I honestly don't know where to get those. You can absolutely get crab squid eggs and put them in your alien containments, but they are one of the most inadvisable creatures to get eggs from because they will instantly retaliate the second you set them free. So, not a good idea. Good thing they are pretty easy to kill, though. Just a couple of punches with your prawn suit will shut them up forever. Okay, this is where things start to get a little creepy. And I do not want to drop off the face of the map. Thank you very much. What is this area? This the underwater islands? It does keep going. I don't want to go that way, though. Well, maybe I do. Never mind. As soon as things turned really blue like that, I am good to go. That is terrifying. I don't like that lighting change. At least I'm not going to jump the gap like that. I think I'll go like this. Why would you do that, game? That's really scary. But we can head this way. At least for a little bit. Just a tiny bit. It looks like it's starting to get dark out. There's probably bad things out here. I know I'm not technically in the Blood Kelp Zone anymore, but I am going to have myself a look over this way. What's up, Sand Shark? Is that another one over here? I think it is. Ah, peeper! Okay, oh gosh, this is the edge of the map, isn't it? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. We are not going that way. Just don't do it. If you see the abyss, do not jump in. Just don't do it. At least yet. I will maybe show that later. Maybe. It's by far the scariest thing about this game. Above all the other scary things. Alright, well, screw it. I'm gonna go one more pass over the zone. And if I can't find the wreckage, then I guess we'll just head back. Maybe I'm gonna drop down in a little bit more though this time. Once more with feeling. Excuse me, Mr. Ampule. Pardon me while I just kind of drift past you. And that is right over top of me. I can see its shadow. Yeah, ghost Leviathans don't really scare me all that much. I don't even know why. I mean, they are conceptually terrifying, but they're so much less. And if they're, like, in terms of the damage they dish out, too, they're way worse than Reapers, but they just don't have a whole lot of an effect on me, if I'm being honest. All right. Oh, wow, I just grappled and pulled that towards me. That was hilarious. Yeah, and I doubt the wreckage is down there, because they don't usually stick them in a place where it makes no sense, like under caves and stuff like that. Usually everywhere a wreck can be, there is open ocean above. So it actually, like, makes physical sense that the wreck drops into that place. Oh, we could check down here, though. Guess I didn't do that before. Nope, this is the caves where the wreck is most definitely not. Which this cave system isn't even all that big anyway. So let's head back. And then I guess we're going to be heading up. All right. Well, I was hoping for some stuff around here, but... or at least, like, finding the location of stuff as, like, a point of reference. But no, it just appears as though there is ghost weed. There's also this rad music that's super tense that I absolutely just adore. Is that like a little slit that you can actually, like, go into? No, it's not. It's just kind of funky geometry that they didn't, like, sew together very well. So I'm going to assume, I'm going to go with a negative on the wreckage being in this area. Okay. What do you say we kill a crab squid? Just kind of as a send-off to this area. What's up, dude? Do your thing. Do your EMP. Do your EMP. Oh, not too close, though. Ah, crap. Okay, come here. Yeah, you did your thing. Good job. I'm gonna punch you a couple times. There we go. Did we get it? I don't think we did. Nope, it is not dead yet. Come here, you. You don't have to give it too many punches. Oh, that did it, I think. Yep, that killed it. Okay, well, I am gonna get a scan out of you. So let's do that. Yeah, these things don't have a ton of health, so they are pretty much not that difficult to kill. Warpers don't have a ton of health either, actually. So there's that. Okay, and if you want to, you can read that by pausing the game right now. That's the entire entry right there. Don't worry, nothing's cut off. Let's head back up, though, because I hear another one really close by, and there he is. All right. We're going to head back, and we're going to work on the next section of the Neptune rocket back at the base. And we're going to hopefully... This, I believe, is the thrusters that we're building next, if I'm not mistaken. So we got to make a couple of playsteel ingots. We got to get some nickel ore. We have the ingredients for aerogel, and then there was like a couple of other things we need to get. But I just fling myself over all of that. We should be able to get back in no time at all. Oh man, it feels good when you've gone through everything like this, and you totally feel like you've conquered the world. Once you've gone all the way to the bottom and you've started to explore all of the most treacherous dunes, it's such a feeling of accomplishment to like know a map like this. It really is. Like it's a very video gamey way that I can't describe. Knowing a world like this, like the back you're in, especially a world that doesn't have maps, that doesn't hold your hand and doesn't tell you exactly where to go at all times. Like I guess in a way it does tell you exactly where to go with things like the life pods, but it still doesn't like explain why you're going there or necessarily tell you what you're going to find there at any given time, other than, well, a life pod. Oh, excuse me. And before I go inside, I gotta play with my baby. Here's another cracker. Aww. They're so cute. Although that animation, the darkness and lighting there made it look like he had no eyes. Okay, let's make a little bit of aerogel first. Before I go any further. And yes, I know I need to get a drink. I'll worry about that in a second. Let's see. Oh yeah, my Ampule Egg. I need to go put that in my alien containment. I need to get a couple more things to put in. Like I got a ghost weed in here, so that's cool. Hopefully the Ampule doesn't mess with the jelly ray. I can't imagine it will, though, because they do tend to coexist in the same environments, so I hope not. I would be very sad if it suddenly ate my jelly ray. All right, what do I need? Oh, yeah. I need to go actually to my blueprints. Okay, boosters. So we need 3 nickel ore, a wiring kit, and the playsteel ingots. I think I just have a straight-up wiring kit in my silver locker. I have a few of them, actually. Put this ruby. Okay, so I had exactly 1 ruby. I was wise to go grab more, so that's good at least. I need 4 lithium. And then I need, what else I need? Nickel ore. That is here. 1, 2, 3, and then we will use the rest of our space. And actually, let me really quickly get a drink. And I'm going to go grab the 2 water bottles over here, because I know it's all full now. And the heck was that? That was a lot of noise for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Oh, I don't want to eat the spine fish. No, thank you. Oh, yeah, titanium. Duh. Obviously, like the most common ingredient in the entire game. Not the sea glide. You come back here. And hopefully that is enough. Maybe it won't be. We'll see. Nope, I am 4 short. Okay. That's enough. There we go. So then, yeah, we got to make them titanium and then playsteel. You do make a lot of playsteel. I guess, again, this is why you want to collect a lot of lithium early on. I tried to stress that, so hopefully you guys got it up to this point. You need it for constructing this rocket. All right, is that everything? Yes, it is. All right, let's head back. And actually, I'm going to dock you while I go back. The nuclear reactor should be able to keep up with the ion power cell, no problem. So let's use our Sea Glide and get all the way over there, which I still haven't put an ion battery in this thing. Probably should. I have the ion cubes for it, but oh well. I'll do it when we get back. How about that? Feel less bad about it. Yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty good launching point once we actually send this thing off. But of course, we still have to go through the dunes, which is... Oh boy, that's going to be fun. That is going to be fun. And by the way, well, I'll explain that later, actually. Never mind. I won't give away that information now. We'll build this thing here at night. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. Thrusters, go. So I believe we only have 2 parts left to build now. And this thing is, I mean, it's a rocket, all right. It's like a full-on rocket. And I love that Altera just has a means of just building it on the spot. That's kind of insane. These little constructor drones are kind of the coolest things ever. So there we go. All right, now we need the fuel reserve. So another playsteel ingot, 2 ion power cells, 4... No! Kyanite? Oh, man, I'm going to have to go back down. Great. Okay, and 4 crystalline sulfur, which I do believe I have that. Okay, so we are going to have to actually descend back to the active lava zone. Good thing we have a shortcut, though. Good thing we have a shortcut, and I don't need to take the long way. I mean, it's still a ways, but it's not as far. I have a shortcut directly to Mama's chambers, who's probably dead now, which will be sad if we get there and she's lying there dead, but what are you going to do? I need my kyanite, dang it. She fulfilled her purpose. By the way, if you're wondering where her babies are, I'm going to try to run into one at some point. Most of them went off to the pretty dangerous biomes, though. So there should be one in the dunes, I think. So hopefully we'll run into one of those when we get out there, but they're definitely swimming around. Okay, so let's see. Let me make sure I have the ingredients I need. So crystalline sulfur, that is 4. Let's see, 4 kyanite and 2 ion power cells. All right, well, let's make a few of these ion batteries then. So I'm gonna make, let's make 5. Yeah. And then I need 5 gold, 5 silver, and 2 silicone. All right. One at a time, everybody. One at a time. So make our first power cell. And I was going to make a couple more of these for my Cyclops, but at this point I guess it is a little bit redundant to do so. Considering, you know, we don't have a whole lot of time with our Cyclops left. And then we make our last ion battery. All right, so let's see. So now I just need the 4 kyanite, which I don't think I have any in my locker at all. Nope, we are completely out. Okay, so good thing I still have the drill arm with me. Let me... Am I out of nutrient blocks? I am. So I'm going to take, just in case, I'm going to take a couple of cured Reggies with me. And then I'm also going to drink this water here in a second. So let's do that. And then we are going to book it towards the mountain island and get this kyanite all drilled up. So let me get back on board with my big red prawn suit. That's honestly a lot brighter than I thought it was. I guess it's the lighting, but I honestly thought it was a darker red most of the time. Okay, let's do this. And you know, since we're going down there, I suppose it would be a good time to fight the Sea Emperor, wouldn't it? Ooh, it's going to be tricky, though. It's going to be really tricky. Oh, yeah, I need to assign... I need to put my new battery in my... Oh, my gosh, I'm forgetting the word. My new battery in my Sea Glide. I'll do that, too, in a bit. Don't worry. But I guess we can do that. That is a very fast shuttle bug. I don't know why some of the critters just kind of freak out and glitch out and go flying. I guess that happened to my cuttlefish earlier, now that I think about it. Which that was a very interesting series of events, but as soon as I reloaded my save, it popped back in next to my base. Now, this game's got some weird glitches in it. If it wasn't as glitchy as it was, and like the pop-in issues weren't a thing, this would honestly be a perfect game. Because that's the thing, it has some technical issues, but other than that, I don't have a lot of problems with it. I really don't. It's really just kind of comes down to the couple of technical hiccups it has. Like, at least it still runs at like 60 frames per second and things like that, and it looks mostly gorgeous otherwise. It's just, I mean, it's all stuff that I feel like is manageable. Okay. So here's where I want to be. We're in the mountains now. We need to get up to the island. I didn't quite go the most ideal way, but that's okay. So let's head up. Oh, hey, look, an engine part for the Cyclops. Ain't that funny? Let's go around, and we'll go down to the Alien Arch, which is down around the side of the mountain. Island. Yes, way over this way. Okay, perfect. And I know there's a Reaper swimming directly beneath it and a Reaper swimming to the side of it, but if we take our prawn suit, we should be fine. Could honestly fight a Reaper too right now, but I think I'm going to save that for when we go to the dunes. Just because I think that's going to be a more interesting experience. We're going to spend an entire episode there, so let's head back down. And yes, I am going to end this episode once we get down there. We'll fight the sea dragon in the next episode and get our kyanite in the next episode as well. Probably for the best. All right, there's our arch. Where? Oh, wait, you're all still here. Hold on a minute. You're supposed to be going places. You sillies. I like how they're leaving more enzymes, too. Yeah, get out of here, you guys. I can't believe they're still hanging out here. That probably means that Mama's still kicking, though. I was fully expecting them to be well gone at this point, but perhaps not. Oh, nope. She's gone. No, she's not. She's still breathing. For a second there, I thought that was something else. She'll eventually... God, I feel so bad. Wish we could do something and help her, but... Alright, I hear you, Sea Dragon. I really, really do. We're going to be heading up there in the next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Subnautica. I hope you all enjoyed it very much. Next episode, we're going to drill some kyanite, and we're going to try to fight a sea dragon, which will be a whole lot of fun. And by that, I mean it's going to be an absolutely terrifying experience trying to do this while staying in one piece. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.